In this episode, Action Racer Derby Extreme Racing, Indie Educator Forgetful Dictator, and Indie Simulator Russian Car Driver 2. So hi there everyone, welcome to another episode of the Looksee. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you, and this is just my weekly show to show you some indie games and kind of give you my thoughts and my some gameplay action from them. So without further ado, let's get into the first of them. So first up today is Action Racer Derby Extreme Racing, or Derby Carmegeddon as some people have known it as. And this isn't an expensive game by any stretch of the means, but it was a load of fun to play. There is more high-tech versions of these style games out on the market, but this is only a couple of pound here in the UK. But as you can see from it, it was lots of car killing action. You start off, you compete and stuff, you have to keep your car going, you can improve your car, there's more cars that you can buy with time, and you just have loads of fun with it. I mean, there's not much more you can say about this sort of game. The idea is smash up the other cars. Sometimes it'll be the last man standing, sometimes it survives so long, sometimes it's destroy so many cars, and then of course as you get through it you work your way towards the boss fights, and if you beat the boss you get his car as well. It's very, very clever, very unique, very fun, and I said for not a lot of money I think it's highly worth it. But let's leave you some action, and I'll see you in time for the next video. Next up, we have the Forgetful Dictator. This indie educator is basically designed to help you improve your geography, country names, trivia, capitals, flags, and I thought it was going to be quite boring to start with, but I must admit it was loads of fun. But it's also showed me how much our world has changed over the years since I was at school. So many more different countries, and yeah, it was a load of fun. You know, you can see from some of the questions you get, it's not always easy, but if you've got, if you want to really test yourself, or you've got kids you want to teach them, the areas of the world and some other bits and pieces, I would highly recommend this game. So yeah, go and check it out. Link is in the video description, and let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Excellent!
Commander, we have strange reports coming.
Blast! It's Dino Dictator, my worst enemy. Bravo! I have a mission for you. Which of these country groups should we try to conquer? Good news, Commander!
Sir, that's not quite what it's called. Never mind.
And next up we've got Russian Car Driver 2. A bit of a kind of strategy. It says racing. I mean, there's a circuit in the game which we don't see in this video. And other bits and pieces. I mean, you start off with a beat up truck and your idea is that you can explore it. Now this is the cheapest game that's in this episode, and unfortunately it does show. I mean, you can just see by the mechanics of the truck itself. It's so bad is the only way to describe it. I mean, I like the idea of it, I like the thought was behind the game, but yeah, it is just, the physics are just wrong. I mean, the thing is, it looks good compared to some, but you know, you can put your own number plate on, location, all that, but it needs a lot of work done to it. I mean, this game was less than £1 on the Steam store. I didn't pay for it, I was given it to try, but as I said, I've only put a few minutes of just straight gameplay, just so you can kind of see some of the bits of the frustration. And yeah, this game, I would say, if you want to see how, you know, if you're an indie developer and you want to see games that you can probably improve on, this is one I'd say to have a look at. But yeah, I'm going to leave you with the last few minutes of action from this one. I'll see you at the end of the video for my roundup. So yeah, that's this week's 3 videos. I mean, you've got Derby Extreme Racing. It was definitely an interesting game. I mean, if I'd have expected that to cost more than what it did. It was a load of fun, lots of action, easy to pick up and play, and it could definitely be one of those ones you could play for a little while and just have loads of fun with. Forgetful Dictator was probably the biggest surprise of the 3 games in this week's episode. I thought I knew a bit about geography. I mean, it's never been my strongest subject, but it showed me how weak a lot of my geography is. So yeah, but it was fun in playing it, and interesting trivia and bits and pieces in it. So definitely, if you've got kids and you want to play a game with them, that could be quite fun. And then the biggest disappointment of the 3 games, Russian Car Driver 2. I like the premise of the game. People know my series. I played quite a few truck simulators, but it was just the physics of it is so bad. I mean, it was only then when I looked at the price of it, I thought kind of half explained it, but it could have been done a lot better, I felt, and I'm sure if developers watch this, they'll probably agree. But yeah, 3 very interesting games. My game of the week though will be Derby Extreme Racing. For the price, as I said, it was in the UK it was £2.09 when I looked at it. That could give a load of fun. So yeah, as I was saying, that would be the game I'd pick up and play again. So yeah, join me again next week though for another 3 games. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and remember to hit the notification bell, and please also hit that like bell. And if you could do one more thing, I said if you can share it, so that more and more people get to know about it, then it would be appreciated. But until the next episode, bye bye for now.